Mysterious symbols are appearing in the neighborhoods of houses. If you see one on your fence, immediately inform the appropriate authorities. These secret signs are drawn by burglars, each carrying different information about the inhabitants. A symbol resembling a coiled snake signifies that poor people live in the house. Burglars know it's not worth planning a theft there. A symbol resembling the letter M indicates that the property is guarded by a dangerous dog. A painted grid in front of a house signifies some danger within. These symbols can be very small, so it's worth examining the fence and driveway of your home from time to time. A single line drawn perpendicular indicates that only one person lives in the house. A similar symbol with 2 lines suggests that older people reside in the house. 6 circles drawn in various patterns represent coins, indicating that there is money in the house. A symbol resembling a cross on a hill signifies that no man lives in the house. The last symbol is a circle with a cross. This symbol indicates that there's nothing of value to steal in the house. If you see any of these signs in your neighborhood, do not ignore them. Have you ever experienced a break-in at your house? Have you seen any unsettling signs before? Share your story as a cautionary tale in the comments. Pour this liquid on the paving stone. The oil stains will disappear. This trick costs pennies, and the driveway will look like new. You can remove ugly oil stains caused by dripping from parked cars yourself. You don't need a pressure washer or chemical cleaners for this. It turns out you already have the necessary liquid in your kitchen. Just pour it on the paving stone. To clean, you will need dishwashing liquid and a brush with stiff bristles. Pour the dishwashing liquid generously on the stains. Then, scrub with a wet brush using circular motions. Dishwashing liquid works great on greasy stains. It is inexpensive and readily available. Add some water and scrub thoroughly. After a few minutes, the stain will start to disappear. Finally, rinse with water generously and you're done. For old stains that have been on the paving stone for more than a few days, baking soda works better. It is one of the most effective tricks for removing this type of dirt. Sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda on the stains and add water. The baking soda will start to foam, creating a cleaning substance. Then, scrub the stone with a brush. Pour plenty of water over the area and let it dry. The stains will vanish from the driveway and the paving stone will look like new. My grandmother used to place chestnuts on the windowsill and by the door at the beginning of autumn. This way, she protected the house from a disgusting invasion. Whenever I see chestnuts, I bring them home. They have amazing properties that most people are unaware of. It turns out that the chestnut trick effectively repels spiders. Our ancestors have been using this natural trick for generations. Chestnuts have a scent that is irritating and repelling to spiders. All you need to do is make holes in the shells or lightly crush them. Then, place them on windowsills and by the entrance doors. The more chestnuts we spread in critical areas, the stronger their effect will be. Spiders and other bugs will steer clear of them. I'm putting chestnuts into boiling water. This way, I make the most eco-friendly laundry detergent in the world. Moreover, you can make it for free. It's safe for allergy sufferers and the sensitive skin of young children. It can even handle the toughest stains. Whenever I find chestnuts in the autumn, I take them home. They have brilliant cleaning properties. Initially, we put them in a pot and boil them for 15 minutes. Then we cut the shell and extract the white flesh. I remove the husks carefully. This is important if you want to use the liquid for washing white clothes as well. I put them in a jar and pour in warm water. After 2 hours, we strain the chestnuts. I put them in a blender and add a glass of water. I blend thoroughly. Then I strain the remaining chestnut residues from the liquid using a sieve. The prepared liquid can be stored for a maximum of 4 days in the refrigerator. We use it just like regular laundry detergents. Pour it into the drum or the washing machine's detergent drawer. Common chestnut fruits contain saponins, which are chemical compounds with foaming and cleaning properties. When they come into contact with water, saponins start foaming, which is why they work fantastically during washing. Chestnuts effectively deal with food stains, grease, and all kinds of contaminants. In the fall, I gather this plant and make a spider repellent spray from it. It is one of the most effective natural repellents. Common wormwood is a perennial herb. It blooms from June to September. Its small, yellow flowers can be noticed along roads, fields, and in the forests. The plant has a very distinctive scent. It repels mosquitoes, spiders, moths, ants, and even ticks. Pick a few plants and prepare an infusion from them. Put the wormwood twigs in water and brew them. After straining, transfer it to a small spray bottle. Spray generously on windowsills and window and door frames. Mosquitoes won't come near, and spiders will stop entering the house. You can also dry the plant and keep it on the windowsill or in kitchen cabinets. The scent effectively deters food moths. Many people consider wormwood an unnecessary plant. However, it turns out it has many properties. Did you know about them? Do not hang wet clothes this way. You can fit many more pieces of clothing in the dryer. Most people hang clothes on the metal crossbars of the dryer. This way, only 5 shirts fit on one wing. It turns out that many more can fit on this part of the dryer. Take some clothespins and grab the shirt by the bottom, then fasten it across the wing. Next, hang another shirt in the same way. With this method, you can hang up to 10 shirts. Hang them side by side on the lower rack. Not only will you use space more efficiently, but the clothes will also dry faster. Fabrics hung like this have much better airflow. Thanks to this drying method, ironing is also much more enjoyable. Clothes straighten out under their own weight. This trick will make ironing much faster. Just spread aluminum foil on the ironing board. It's important to place it with the shiny side up. Then iron the clothing. The foil reflects heat from the board, which straightens both sides of the fabric. Just run the iron over a few times and you're done. Make 3 small balls out of aluminum foil and place them in a pan. This trick was taught to me by a professional chef. It definitely makes cooking easier. Take 3 aluminum foil balls about the size of a walnut. Arrange them next to each other in the pan. Then, place a small plate and the dish you want to cook on top of them. Pour a little water into the pan. It should not touch the bottom of the plate. Turn on the heat and cover the pan with a lid. This simple way, you can quickly steam fish or vegetables. This trick makes it much easier and faster. Are you missing a battery for your remote control? You don't have to run to the store. In the kitchen, you have one thing that can replace the battery. Take aluminum foil and tear off a large piece. Then fold it into a small rectangle. Next, crumple it to create a cylinder. Make it roughly the same size as the battery. Insert it into the empty slot. The foil will complete the electrical circuit in the device. The remote will work powered by just one battery. Did you know about this? Put aluminum foil in a pot of boiling water. For years, I worked as a housekeeper for wealthy people. This trick saved me a lot of nerves at work. When I first heard about this trick, I didn't want to believe it worked. Place a pot of water on the stove. Then bring the water to a boil. Cut aluminum foil into squares. Make them into walnut-sized balls. Drop them into the boiling water. I also throw in the cutlery that needs polishing, with tough-to-remove stains and spots. I boil them for 5 minutes and turn off the stove. I lay them on a kitchen towel and dry them off. The cutlery doesn't need polishing, just dry them and they're ready. They have no stains and shine beautifully. The steel has no spots and looks like new.